DMV bombshells. What's happening with our Commanders is about to shake the NFL to its core. Don't miss these 3 breaking stories that are lighting up the Capitol. If you're a true fan of the burgundy and gold, you need to know this right now. Urgent. The clash of titans we've all been waiting for might be in jeopardy. The rookie quarterback sensation, the very one who's got all of Washington dreaming of glory, might not make it for Sunday. But hold on. There's breaking news about his status that'll leave you breathless. The showdown of the draft's top picks is hanging in the balance, and what happened today in practice changes everything. Shocking. The NFL isn't ready for what's coming next. The rival QB just made some statements that are shaking up social media. His comments about our star quarterback reveal a tension no one saw coming for this matchup. The rivalry between these two phenoms is reaching epic levels. You won't believe this last one. A Commanders rookie just made a revelation that's driving fans wild. The story behind his first pro touchdown has a twist so unexpected, it's capturing attention nationwide. The play name is tied to one of Pop's biggest stars, and the reason behind it will leave you speechless. Commanders family, if you want to stay up to date on all the bombs that are coming, smash that subscribe button right now. Hit like if you want us to keep bringing you the hottest team news. And don't forget to turn on notifications because what's coming is going to be legendary. HTTC this is just the beginning. Let me tell you something about this explosive showdown. Do you know what we've got on our hands? The most anticipated clash of the season is in danger, and I'm here to break down why this is absolutely ridiculous. Let me ask you this. Do you realize what this game means? This isn't just any matchup. We're talking about the top 2 draft picks. Our quarterback, Jayden Daniels, the one who's taken Washington to the top of the NFC East, is questionable with a rib injury. And you know what? This really ticks me off. Now, let me tell you something about Caleb Williams. The guy goes to the media and says he wants Daniels to play, that it makes the game better. And you know what I think? I think there's a lot more behind those words. Williams is from Washington, folks. From Washington. You think he doesn't want to come here and prove something? Come on. And here's more. Dan Quinn's out there with that week-to-week and hopeful talk. Hopeful? This is the NFL. We don't need hope, we need certainty. You know why? Because we're leading the most competitive division in the league, and every game is a final. Now, let me ask you this. Have you seen how Daniels is playing? He's the front runner for Offensive Rookie of the Year. And it's no accident. This kid is revolutionizing our offense in a way we haven't seen since... You know what? I can't even compare it. Here's something else. Williams can say he just wants to win games, but I'm telling you, this is personal. When you get the chance to go head-to-head with the other QB picked right after you in your hometown against the team that passed on you, come on, don't tell me it's just another game. And here's my undeniable truth. This game needs both quarterbacks on the field. Not for the stats, not for the rankings, but for the showdown the fans deserve. We're talking about 2 players who are changing the future of their franchises. Now, Commanders family, let me ask you this. If Daniels can't play Sunday, should we be more cautious with his recovery for the long term, or is this a game we can't afford to lose in the playoff race? Attention Commanders Nation, what's happening in Ashburn is absolutely ridiculous, and we need to talk about it right now. Do you know what it means to be at the top of the NFC East? Let me tell you. It means we cannot afford to lose momentum. And right now, all eyes are on our phenomenal quarterback, Jayden Daniels, who took that rib injury against Carolina. But let me tell you something, and listen closely. Today, Daniels was out on the practice field. And you know what? Dan Quinn is selling us this story of normal protocol and strength work. Come on, who do they think they're fooling? Let me ask you this. Why move practice to the bubble? Why all the secrecy? Here's what I think. They're playing cat and mouse with Chicago. Quinn says they really pushed him today. Really? Because in the same breath, he tells us the throws were different from real football. Let's be honest here. We've got the most important game of the season so far. The Bears are coming in with Caleb Williams, hungry for a win, and we're playing guessing games with our quarterback's status. Now let me be perfectly clear. Mariota is a solid backup, sure. But is that enough to keep our dominance in the division? I say no. We need Daniels on the field. This kid has been playing like the next Michael Vick, and I'm not exaggerating. And you know what's the most ridiculous part of all this? We'll have to wait until Sunday to really know if he can play. Is this any way to handle your franchise quarterback? I don't think so. Here's one more thing. If Daniels doesn't play Sunday, we're not just losing our quarterback, we're losing the momentum we've built. And you know who will be responsible? Not Daniels, not the injury. It'll be this absurd handling of the situation. So now, I ask you, Commanders Nation, do you trust the team is handling this right? Or do you think they're hiding something more serious? Drop your comments below, because this can't stay like this. Commanders family, can you believe what's going down with our team? Because let me tell you, this is absolutely ridiculous in the best possible way. Do you know what just happened in our last game against the Panthers? Our rookie TE scored his first NFL touchdown. But hold on, it gets even better. Want to know the play's name? Taylor Swift. That's right. And I ask you, what parallel universe are we in where our plays are named after pop stars? Now, let me say something about our offensive coordinator, Kingsbury. This guy just drops the bomb like it's nothing. His first catch was a touchdown, and the play's called Taylor Swift. Come on. And you know what? Apparently there are more plays with pop star names. What's next? A play called Bad Bunny? Drake? I'm telling you, this is the kind of creativity we needed in Washington. But wait, it gets even better. Our rookie Sinat, you know what he did? He didn't just admit to being a Taylor Swift fan. He blamed the whole tight end group for it. Amazing. And I'm thinking, since when did our tight ends become a Taylor Swift fan club? And here comes the most ridiculous part of it all. The other tight ends are denying being Swifties. Come on, who do they think they're fooling? I think they're just trying to keep that tough guy image, but you know what? In 2024, you can be an NFL player and a Swiftie. Just own it. But let's get serious for a second. This play didn't just score a touchdown. It was planned for weeks. You're telling me we had a play called Taylor Swift tucked away as an ace up our sleeve? That's genius. And it worked perfectly. Now I ask you, Commanders family, isn't this exactly the kind of vibe we want on our team? A group that has fun, isn't afraid to show their lighter side, and yet dominates on the field. 47 against the Panthers. That's what I call success. And for anyone mocking this, let me say, when was the last time you saw a team this united, this relaxed, and still this effective? This is the new era of the Commanders. And if naming plays after pop songs brings us wins like this, then bring it on. So here's my final question for you. What other pop stars should have plays named after them in our playbook? And you know what? The next time you hear Shake It Off, remember, it might just be the next play that takes us to the end zone. Commanders family, today we tackled some crucial topics that need your insight and wisdom. The situation with Daniels has us all on edge. So here's my first question. Should we prioritize his long-term recovery or risk it all in this crucial playoff battle? The team's transparency is also in question, and I need your help breaking this down. Do you feel there's something deeper behind the medical reports that they're not telling us? And to keep things strategic but on the lighter side, which pop artist deserves their own play in our playbook? Let's imagine the possibilities together. This channel is more than just news. We're a community that lives and breathes burgundy and gold. If you're not yet part of this family, this is your moment. Click that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and jump into the conversation in the comments. Your voice is essential in this community. And remember, hail to the Redskins!